estate. Yeah, you know, this estate has like 1,000 units, and you know, given we are in the African savannah where it is so dry, as I told you that rain is a scarcity. Rain is a scarcity here. So what happens is that this estate, even though it is in the middle of the African savannah, doesn't lack water. No, because they knew that for this estate to thrive, for people to live here, then they should find a solution for water. You see that? Those tanks? Are you seeing them tanks there? So this is a massive water point. A massive water point that serves 1,000, you know, because I hear there are more than 1,000 units here. Different types of houses. Yeah? Look at that. So this section is just preserved for pumping water to the estate. You see? Look at it. This is a massive water point. You see, massive water point. And the tanks over there, you see those tanks, they pump. There is a pump. You see those houses, there is a pump which pumps water up to the tanks, and from there it is pumped to the houses, and so you don't lack water here. No, there is plenty in the middle of the African savannah. So that's why I'm telling you, this estate was well thought. And also electricity does not go overheads. Yeah, it runs beneath. You know, they dug down so that you won't see electric cables hanging. And that you can see that one is a telecom mast. So the network here is also fantastic. Then just look at this, the bungalows here. Look at these massive bungalows. So nice, good design. Huh? A gated community over here. So this is what you get in the middle of the African savannah. For those who want an easy, slow life, you know, kind of slow life, you know, peaceful, no noise, no pollution, birds chirping every morning. So peaceful here. Here you get these in the middle of the African savannah. Look at those again. Those are massive bungalows. And you see there's electricity, there's lighting, and as you can see, those people have Wi-Fi over here, electricity, ample, that kind of thing. Yeah. So let's proceed. So as I'm walking, you can see that is a mosque. Yeah. So this place, I think, is just secluded. It's a prayer area, I could say. Yeah. Kind of holy place, because you have the mosque there that caters for our brothers and sisters from the Muslim community, and that is a church. You can see back to back a mosque, a church, and another church, and there is another one. I don't know if it's an Anglican church, a very big permanent building on the other side. So people who want to go to church or mosque, they come here. And you know, the churches are not in the middle of the estate like it happens elsewhere, so that even if they sing and praise, they don't also interfere with the peaceful, you know, life of others, that kind of thing. So it was well thought out, so that they carved this area. I believe if you're an evangelist and you want to come over, there's still ample of land. You could talk to them and also put your church here. So mosque over there, and I can see they are continuing to, you know, to construct. I can see them building stones. I can see muram over here, and I can also see a lot of sand and ballast, meaning they want to expand this. Yeah, they are building. There's a construction over here, so they're expanding. And because the estate is growing, many people are coming, so that you find even what you thought and, you know, constructed a mosque or a church, you find like when people are coming, and in droves, I'm telling you, people are discovering these places and they are coming. People don't want to live in congested areas. People don't want to live in congested areas. My goodness, whoa, look again. I am in the middle of the African savannah. You see? So like, this is the estate over here. This is the mosque, this is the churches, and now you see this is the West African savannah. So that if I just continue walking straight like this, and if I have the energy and the power, I could find myself in Namanga. I could find myself in Tanzania at the border and cross, go to that place. I tell them, habari yenu, namna gani, mmeshinda vipi, you know, that kind of Kiswahili. You know, those guys, they are good in Swahili. And here in Kenya, we decided to okay. The colonial master seems to have a lot of influence on us Kenyans, so that we are talking English as if we are Englishmen. And this thing, we normally say, hii kitu ilikuja na meli, meaning English came with a ship. So even if my pronunciation is not good, you do bear with me. Because you see, I just mix. I don't know when sometimes I talk American English, sometimes I talk British English, sometimes I talk Kenyan English, sometimes I talk my Luya, because I'm a Luya from here, Kenya, with a Luya accent. So do bear with me. Now, what I want to show you is that, you see that place? You see a lot of bricks. Let me just come near so that you can see. You see this place here?